Okay, so this is right after they win, right? And just watch Jokic's demeanor. Look at the way he shakes everyone's hand immediately.
At last, the long wait is over. After 47 years, the Denver Nuggets can finally call themselves
Good job, man. Good job.
NBA champions.
Good job. Great game. Good job. Good job, man. Great game. Look at him he just forces Haywood Highsmith to just... He doesn't care at all. I think some players would do that in a corny way, but I think Jokic just genuinely is like, that's how you play a game. You shake everyone's hand after game. It's just like another game, right? Meanwhile, Jamal Murray just stands there and just starts crying. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not going to shake anyone's hand. Good job. Good job, everyone. Good job. And what I love about it is that in a kind of time and era where the finals means so much to the NBA, you can have a player that can be so good, so dominant, and have won the whole thing and just brush it off. Jokic is so primed into this position where with 2 MVPs, probably should have had a third one this year, a finals MVP and a NBA championship in the past 3 years, that he's so primed for these, like, is he the top 6 center of all time now, or where is he going to rank in terms of all-time NBA players? Like, if he gave an inch of a shit about any of that, everyone would be lighting Twitter up. But he genuinely doesn't give a shit. It's going to leave people on NBA Twitter, like, hungry for something to attack, and there's just nothing there to attack. How are you going to attack Jokic? Because he literally doesn't give a shit. Like, when KD wins the finals, KD goes on Twitter and he reads what goes on. Like, he might be like, I don't care what y'all think, or Kyrie might be like, it doesn't matter what y'all think. But Jokic doesn't even go as far to say it doesn't matter what you all think. Jokic just genuinely isn't thinking about that.
47 years for the Denver Nuggets. Congratulations.
Look at this old dude and how he gets all up in Lisa Salter's ear.
As you can see, Lisa.
He doesn't realize at all. This creepy Stan Kroenke just really wants to, like, brush up against Lisa Salter's face. Should very well understand that he needs to speak into the microphone.
A lot to us to be able to get this done, and the fans, we couldn't have done it without him.
Now this creepy old guy has a Super Bowl win, a Stanley Cup win, and an NBA Finals win all in the past 2 years as the owner. Enos Stanley Kroenke. He's old as shit. So he just owns teams. That's all he does? Oh, and he's got control over Emirates Stadium, SoFi Stadium, Ball Arena. So, I mean, I guess in a way, like, if all he's doing is pouring money into his sports teams and that's how he makes his money, like, I think he just, like, on the surface is more of a creepy dude. And I guess if, like, his whole business is his sports teams and they're all succeeding and they're all doing well, that's a really good sign. It's kind of the opposite of the A's type deal, you know? The A's owner is just some nepotism kid who bought a team because he thought it would be fun, and then he completely screwed it up. Versus Stan Kroenke, who his whole billionaire business is him owning these teams and putting money into it, and like he's putting so much passion and effort, and he's won a Super Bowl, Stanley Cup, and NBA championship now. Like it's kind of a good story. Like it's kind of what you want out of your owner. He's kind of an ideal one. I just wish he wasn't so creepy and like, you know, geriatric, but it is what it is. He grew up in the middle of Missouri. Ew. An unincorporated community with a population of approximately 24. By 10, he was keeping the company's books. Oh, but he married in. There it is. Ann Walton, heiress to the Walmart fortune. There he is. Must have been kind of the boy if he married the Walmart heiress, right? Slaying dick for cash to be a Fire Sports owner. He's a king. He straight up did. Pulled a bad rich bitch. Made some good real estate investments. Got access to enough money to buy a bunch of sports franchises. Has 3 rings in the past 2 years. It's kind of the life, right? Like he's just, why is he talking in her ear? He's trying to like shove the mic up into his face. He's diving in to like try and hear her too. Look how close he is. Yeah, I think it's his old tendency, and just like I think it's like partially like that's how he talks to women, is he gets really close. But I think he's also just old, and he thinks like he normally in situations has to get close to someone for him to hear him. But I think he just was too old and too into the moment to like realize that he just needed to talk in front of a mic, and he isn't supposed to talk to someone up close and personal like that.